All right, good morning. How are you doing there? All right, excuse me, this is the very first thing that I speak this morning. So my voice is kind of, not really ready yet. So how are you doing everyone? Thanks again for being in the chat. And it's always nice to see you here on the weekends. So, let me call out to your names. I can see the Bobo Fett. Hi there. And I can see the Key Dragon. He's here. Hi there. Bobo Fett. And Marawara Zoom's here, of course. Hello. Hi. And Shogun the chatbot. I don't know why you put that the chatbot there, but you're certainly not a chatbot. Okay. All right. Stephen Ho is here. Hey, thank you. How are you doing, huh? All right, oh, Eric, hey, good to see you again. Thanks for coming by. Hi there. Does that mean that we get to hear that you will do some vocal warm-ups? No. So, he doesn't doing very well, so eventually it's getting warmer, okay? So. Hi there, Andrew F711. Good to see you again. Jared, hi there. So what? Gwen-chana? Gwen-chana? I'm okay. Is that how you say that? I think it's just a Korean, right? Okay. Gwen-chana? Okay. 안녕하세요, or 감사합니다. So something like that, that's the only word I know it. Okay. Okay. Oh, do I still talk with chat? Oh, really? Okay, let me just change that. Okay, so now it's in a live chat, so I should be able to see everyone, right? Okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Good. Good to hear that. Okay, so another Saturday, and we have gathered that some premium toys from the something that we can get from the local market, and so that's why we are here. Okay, and today is what no, that's September, August 28th. And tomorrow is that very important day for the Kamen Rider, right? And Kamen Rider Saber, it's already ended, but I understand it's gonna have the extra episode collaborating with crossover with Kamen Rider Device. That's tomorrow. So I cannot wait to see that. Okay. And so today we have the some talk survey as well. And so I hope that you can just type in and here that's the questions for you guys and to reply. And so we will talk about that the Kamen Rider Device there too. So I hope you can find the time to answer and then participate in that poll. Okay. And Jessica, Justin, good to see you again. Hi, ohayo gozaimasu. I think I need some water, a little bit more water. Okay. Okay. Yes, I mean, I have a question to you guys. My voice is, just not really ready for the show yet. It's not, I haven't finished the warm up. Well, because I really talk this morning, okay? My wife was in a bed, and then my youngest daughter was still in the bed. Nobody was there, and so I just finished out of my coffee, breakfast, and I came here, okay? So I really didn't talk. I didn't use my voice. So my question is, who do you talk to in the morning first? Who do you talk first in the morning? And what kind of conversation do you have with your, your family members? Could be a boyfriend, could be a girlfriend, or just a roommates, or could be your pet as well. So I'm just wondering, because I guess at my age, I need to warm up to start talking, start using my body, and this is a very good exercise actually. Okay. All right. So Justin, doing good. Okay. Boba Fett. That's a good question. Who do I talk to in the morning? Yes. Who do you talk to? Kind of wonder what kind of morning how you spend. What do you eat? Are you tea for that, or are you coffee? That's a very wrong question. Are you for the tea? Are you for the coffee? Or something else? Or just water? Hey, Charles 350, good to see you again. How are you doing? Currently staying in Los Angeles for a few months to take care of my mom. Okay. So that the first person I talked to is my mom, and to ask her how is she feeling. Well, okay, I hope that your mother is doing okay though. Few months, it's already, wow, I didn't know that. I thought that you were in Texas, but you just came back to Los Angeles? Oh, really? Okay. So I hope she's doing okay though. It's very nice that you always tries to, take care of your mother. I like that. And then I think anyone would do that, okay? But it's very important things. Oh, Key Dragon. Oh. Can't believe I will be 35 on Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Congratulations. Can I say congratulations? Okay. Yes. You'll be 35. Come on. You're still young. The other day I made a phone call to my senpai. He is like nearly 75 or something. Okay. He's the one. He studied in the United States and came back. He's living in a small island, Nakajima. Okay, and he's like basically a fisherman. Okay, now I talked to him, and then he was so glad to receive my phone call. He wants to talk to more younger people. He says younger people. Okay, come on, I'm 58, and he asked me, all right, Seike-san, how old are you now? And so I said 58. Oh, you are still young. Jeez. Okay. Yes, I am young. Yes. I need a little bit warm up in this morning. So Key Dragon 86, everybody has everyone's stage. Your own stage, age level. Don't worry about it. Just makes that, don't waste it. Okay? じゃあ otherwise, when I live alone, first person I talk to is my coworker either on instant messenger or on a conference call. Ah, right. Yes. Well, that's the, your working lifestyles. Yes. But hopefully it will eventually change. Someone wants to live with. It's always nice. Okay? Share that your life and with you, and I'm sure you can find that. You will find it. Yeah. Happy birthday to Key Dragons. Okay, everyone. Happy birthday to you. Make sure that. I don't know who I talked to in the morning. I just say good mornings to the first person I see. Aside from that, I really don't know. Well, it's always nice to say good morning to anyone. I remember that I used to, when I was a kindergarten or junior, kindergarten. And so, kind of education we receive here in Japan. Make sure you greet everyone in the morning or anytime. So every time we go to school, kindergarten or elementary school, anyone you see on the street, you say, おはようございます。おはようございます。おはようございます。that kind of thing. And so everybody, every adult, grown-ups and say, smiles and then, oh, good morning, ohayo, good morning. It's always nice. It's always nice. No, but because we are living in the countryside, right? You cannot do that in Tokyo. Unless you are so familiar with your neighborhood. It's always nice to say, when you go to the convenience store for some breakfast or some snack and says, hey, おはようございます. I'm pretty sure that the cashier will surprise. Oh, おはようございます. So, yeah, and then I like that. I like that, making people surprised and in a good way, and then makes you human. That's very important. We really need to make sure that we are human. Remind ourselves, saying good morning. I like that. Okay. おはようございます。モノクロさん、おはようございます。Alright, see? Always greet. おはようございます。今日はね、お一人、誕生日の方いらっしゃるんですよね。これはね、キードラゴンさん。キードラゴンさんがね、今週火曜日かな、35歳になるそうです。今ちょうど年齢の話をしておりました。Okay. Yeah, so, happy birthday, Key Dragon, right? What is that? Shogun? Wait, Mr. S, I thought that you were younger. Oh, yeah. I'm younger than you. At my heart. No, I don't. Just guessing. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Just, truly, I'm 55. And 2 years to the 60. I just cannot believe that. Hey, come on. I was in the United States at the 21. My feeling, my heart, it's still there. My heart, my feeling is still there. At the 21. What happened? Hey, what happened to my life? 僕の人生って何が起こったんだろうね。もう今58なんだけどね。まだアメリカにいた頃21か22ぐらいの時アメリカにいたんだけど、まだその時の気持ちだもんね。そう、変な感じ。ほんと。Okay. All right, I have a mic. Ohio, Mr. S, and you have a great question selection. Yes, thank you very much. Well, I will show you that, in a moment. And thanks for coming by. Well, for me, it usually depends. I usually see someone I know first, so I will usually say good mornings to them. Way to go. Way to go. Go fit. 仮面ライダーセイバーの46回と最終回が昨日ようやく放送されました。夏の甲子園中の中継、あ、そうか。あ、なるほどね。関西圏本当につらい。あ、yeah, Monocro was just mentioning about that, he saw the last episode of the Kamen Rider Saber yesterday. Yeah, that could happen because because we have the summer high school Koshien baseball tournament, which is a big thing in Japan. That will take over all the channels, especially when you're living in the Kansai area, near the Osaka area. It's so important for that, everyone to watch that, Koshien, the high school baseball tournaments, national one. So naturally, the Kamen Rider Saber was skipped and postponed, and he finally saw that episode yesterday. Yeah, ね、ほんと辛いよね、それね。まあでも明日、ね。いやいや、明日見れますね。うん。Buffett, to quote a young YouTuber I watched when I was a kid, I thought I would be 30 when I was like 60. So, yeah, exactly. So, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's just a number, okay? Yeah, I do get some white beard. I get some thin hair. Yeah, but, you feel young and that's good. Give you the little more, blood running. And I get excited. And I always excited to see you guys here. And I'm touching my toys. Okay. Really? Your dad is 50 years old. I'm way off by a few years. Oh. Say hello to your dad, Okay. Hi there. Dan, good to see you again. Oh, and we have the friends here. Master Ben. Hey, good to see you again. Thanks for coming. What's that? Mr. Looks better with... Really? You think so? Thank you very much. Okay. Hey. All right, so let's take a look at the items. Oh, and by the way, I also mentioned that earlier. I have the... there we go. It's coming. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, we have the another Toku survey here, and so I hope that you can just try that. And talking about the Kamen Rider Revice, and we would just introduce that what people think about the Kamen Rider Revice and their design or something. Okay. モノコさんね、今ちょうどね、ちょっとこうアンケートみたいなの取ってますんで、もしよかったら参加してみてください。仮面ライダーリバイスについての質問とかをですね用意してますので、こっちのね、リンクからねいけますので、また後ほど皆さんとお話ディスカッションしたいと思います。Oh wow, Stephen Hall, you have 100 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just that's wonderful. That's wonderful. What? Buffett? Age is just the amount of Sentai seasons you have. Yeah. It's like that. It's almost like a Kamen Rider years too, or Ultraman years. 55ths or 50 or 45ths. I'm there. I know it's the Super Sentai seasons. Okay. I lived through. My goodness. ね、スーパー戦隊仮面ライダーの歴史と一緒にもう生きてきてるって感じだよね。自分でもびっくりだわ。Yeah, the Master Ben, that will start actually officially from the next Sunday. Tomorrow is a crossover special program, crossover with the Kamen Rider Saber. So it's quite interesting. You won't see that much. See that all the boss, two different Kamen Rider meet each other. And that's something that we will be looking for. Okay. All right, so let's go. Oh, I forgot the title there. All right. So let's get to it. And today we have the some small this the comment the 01 progress key things and some of the Hurricane things. And so let's take a look. Okay, let me start with the some smaller items. And where's my yeah, we found that the karakuri balls, as I said, the loose items. Okay, and so this is a Gatling attacker set. Gatling attacker set. We used to have the box one. Okay, so here. So Gatling attacker set, and this is the one for the Hurricane power up tools. Actually, karakuri ball is a very, very popular one. Wait a minute. Let me just bring it down. How's that? Okay, so much better, huh? So actually, it's well made. Actually, I'm very impressed with this one here. こうかな? Oh yeah, that's here. So you can bring down that his. こうだね。こうか。Yeah, I'm impressed with that. How well made. This is a kind of a gachapon size. This is a gachapon size. Megazord, I should say. Yeah. And he has just a small, his mouse is right there. Can open like this. So it's a Gatling gun. And this is actually attached to the Hurricane Megazords, and then just works with that. Well made. So install it. こうか。こうだね。こうしてこうして。Yeah, it will become a very compact one and can be installed in the capsule 05. And this one comes with これじゃない、こっちか。これか。で、Hurricane disc. It says gun 10かな。Here's the kanji characters. So Hurricane gyro, I don't have the Hurricane gyro right here with me, but you can set it. I don't think that there are any sounds change or anything, but this disc, you can turn it on the Hurricane gyro. So this one comes with it. Yeah, he transforms like a Gao Lion. Actually, he's got the name and Gatling Leo. Gatling, oh yeah, that's right. Gatling Leo ですね。Gatling Leo. So we are sitting as a set, and the other one is number 6 is Skid Attacker. Skid Attacker, and comes with the Shinobi medal. Okay. これなんて書いてんだっけ？釜？違うな。釜じゃないね。モノクロさん、これ漢字なんて読むんだっけ？俺漢字苦手なんだよね。正直。これなんて書いてあるの？ Actually, I cannot read that 漢字。So, I just ask for the help for the モノクロさん。So, this is a skid attacker, and actually, I really don't know what is the motif of this. Some kind of seashell or something? Okay. Hey, Felix Serrano, good to see you again. Thanks for coming by. So, skid attacker. Okay. ハリケンジャーは変身ブレスのハリケンジャーよりもカラクリボールとロボの方がたくさん売れたそうですね。そうなんですよ。カラクリボールってね、これがね、すごくポピュラーで。やっぱコレクタブルね、これがもうすごい火がついた一つの理由じゃないかな。 Yeah, this is the kind of the, really the beginning of that. They started selling the collectible items, like small parts. And then they knew, the Bandai knew, wow, this is going to be a good one. Okay. So, yeah, people just went crazy collecting these collectible balls. Yeah. Squid か。これそうなの？これイカ？So, I didn't know that one. Was it squid? Wow. これそうか。いや、イカね。Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay. So, だスキッドって書いてあるのスクイッドのことか。なるほど。わかった。Yeah. It says skid attacker in Japanese. It said. So I didn't get that, but actually squid attacker. Get it. I got it. 日本語でね、スキッドアタッカーって書いてたんで、スキッドってなんだろうと思ったけど、そうか、スクイッドだね。Now I got that. Okay. イカでした。はい。Okay. Squid attacker, and these are sets. Start selling. All right, the next one. Let's go. How about these? Here we go. Kamen Rider 15 Rock Seed, and the loose items comes with here the faceplate, and it has the battery here inside. Let me just activate it. Oh, okay. Did you hear that? Like a sound of born, huh? Okay, it says 15. I think this was the summer movie, right? Something like that, or winter movie. And I remember that he has the power to use the 15 Kamen Riders one. Okay. 金辺に水で水もしくは霧と言います。あ、そうか、霧か。ありがとう。でも、そうか。だからイカのことを書いてるわけじゃなくて、霧を表してるわけだね。なるほどね。I see. I got it. Yeah, just asking him the, Monokuro-san's about the kanji character because I could not read it. Actually, it was pronounced as kiri. Kiri is like a what kind of, tool, hand tool that you use to make a hole on the wood. And so, like a driver, not a screwdriver, but a drill, hand drill. And it's called kiri. And so, squid, it doesn't kind of, represent the kiri, I don't think. But maybe the shape. Or, I don't know. I don't know why they put that name. But anyway, thank you very much, Monokuro-san. Okay, Marawara Zoom is okay. Was in the Heisei and Showa film spring release. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was. Okay, so Kamen Rider 15. Okay, has all the sounds and everything there. Okay, I think the guitar sound or something. Yeah. Okay, so 15. Let me just. All right. Next, let's go with here. Rampage Oof once again.
Rampage Forward. Gathering ability. Power Ride ability. Speed Ride ability. Element Ride ability.
Oh, I like that. All the color changed.
All Rise ability.
Nice.
Rampage Forward. Gathering ability.
So it's a great items, and well, I found that just one, And this is a very popular items, and it will be activated today at noon and after this show. Okay, so if you're looking for this one to complete your collection, and this has gotta be yours. All right. Next, let's go with the progress key. Yeah, these are loose items, but I found that the premium Bandai items and it's so shiny. I cannot see that. Rising Hopper ability jump. I think this is a realized version or something. Yeah, I think this is a realized version. Here, you can hear the sound so much. Oh no, wait. The tag was there. Ooh.
Grasshopper's ability.
Nice. And this is the inside.
Grasshopper's ability.
And by pressing longer. All right, now it's voice mode. Yeah, so it is just it's a great. All the voice is Alto's voice is here. I really like that the last one I just played. That I don't know how to translate that. All right, so let's start from the 0 and then the first step as 1. Okay, because it's 0 1 he says. So I like that. Okay, so the realized version, Rising Hopper. Progress key. Okay, so we are setting as it is, just 1. Okay, I probably need to take out the those batteries because we cannot send them. Okay. Oops. Next, we have that another one. Oh, this is a DX versions, I guess. Yeah. No, this is the song version. Here we go. Okay. The realize, and this is the artist and Jane and Takanori Nishikawa, right? Yeah. Song versions. Realize.
Realize ability.
Now let's listen to this. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I love that song. All right, so the realize version, the song version is here. Next, here we go. This is also a premium Bandai version, and Rising Hopper ability jump. It does look like just like the normal DX version, but this is a premium Bandai version. It's called Memorial version, right? I think that's was Memorial version. So still the battery is inside. Let me just activate that. The looks the same. Okay.
Grasshopper's ability.
But when you press that, holding the button. Now it's voice mode. So has the memory of, yeah, memory version has the most sounds and the voices, and this is a great one. Okay, so there's just so many rising hopper progress key is exactly the look like this, but there are we have to be a bit careful. Okay, what kind of version is that? Well, this is from the Premium Bandai version and Memorial versions. Okay, so we'll be start setting by itself at noon today. Okay, so hope you can grab that. All right, the next one. Here we go. Izu version. Everybody loves that her, right? So, secretary. Okay, so it's beautiful. All the different clear case. Look at that. Nice. But because it's a version, because it's Izu version, and then it has the ribbon. Okay, there we go. Let's see here.
Secretary. Secretary. Izu.
So actually, her name is Izu IS. I thought always that ISZU. No, is.
Izu.
社長秘書の伊豆と申します。私についてきてください。はい。我が社の社長の座につく者のみ使用の権限が。承知いたしました、アルト様。アルト様の夢である笑いの表情を多数検出しました。
Oh, wait a minute. So that phrase is very familiar. Oh, wait, just one moment. So this is just a little bit bad. There's a memorial version. So this is they actually can do that conversation.
今のは新入社員と
Take off toward the dream.
Okay,
Secretary. Take off toward the dream. Secretary. Take off toward the dream. Secretary. Secretary. Izu.
okay.
Izu. Take off toward the dream.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to bring that her voice.
Secretary. Secretary.
Are it?
Izu. Take off toward the dream.
One more time. Come on.
Secretary. Secretary. Izu.
Are it? Okay, so I'm trying to bring her voice back, and it should be activate that.
Take off toward the dream.
Come on.
Secretary. Secretary. Izu.
Okay. So I thought that they can do the conversations, It was the first henshin sequence. They exchanged the conversations, and I thought that they can do this.
Take off. Secretary.
Wait.
Secretary. Izu.
I need to hold a little bit longer.
Take off toward the dream. Secretary.
Yeah, tsundere, she doesn't want to work with me. All right. Yeah, that's what I understand. Okay, thank you. なるほどね。But anyway, so this is the very rare one. Everybody loved the Izu, and this is just only one I found it, and so we'll be starting setting it from noon today after the show. So make sure to check that. Okay. Okay, so where are we? All right, yeah, here we go. Let's go with the 02 driver. 02 progress keys and a combination of both of them, progress key and attachment. Actually, this attachment is really good design. First of all, you transform that with this, okay, and then obviously there's a number 2. I really like that. It's bulky, I know, and it's hard to keep it anywhere. But well, it's always nice to have that belt. Okay. Unfortunately, today we don't have that. We sold it out the 01 driver. And so we have the Kamen Rider 02 progress key and batteries inside. Ooh.
Zeros' ability. Eden Intelligence's ability. Thea's ability. 変身。お前を止められるのはただ一人。俺だ。秘伝インテリジェンス代表取締役社長秘伝アルトです。はい、アルトじゃないと。
So that's cool. Okay, and so it comes with the battery right now, but I needs to take them take out the before we shipping. Okay, due to the protocols. Okay, so go to progress key coming again. All right. All right, so related to the 01, I have the one more. All right, here we go. Do I have the batteries? Yes. Yeah, Cyclone Laser.
Cyclone Riser. Cannon Rider. Rocking Hopper's ability. アルト、夢に向かって飛べ。夢を忘れるなよ。ロボットの父さんには心がないから。俺の夢は変身。ヒューマギアも人間も守る仮面ライダーの力が。
あれ？Wait a minute. There you go. Okay.
Cyclone Rise. Type 1.
Type 1.
Rocking Spark. Rocking GM.
So it has the Ichigata's older voice, the Alto's father's voice.
それでいい。アルト。夢に向かって飛べ。お前に気づいてほしかった。お前は誰の後継者でもない。お前自身の夢に向かって飛ぶ。新時代の一号であることを。
God, I love that. That's, the line. Yeah.
不思議な気分だ。
Okay. So that's a very cool, nice, there's a Huma Gear's hearts in it. Okay. So, Cyclone Laser, as I said. And of course, comes with the belt straps and in the perfect conditions. Okay. So we'll be start setting and check out the price, for this, because I put that a very good price there for Ichigata's. And so I hope that you're going to like that. Okay. これがOkay, so the next one we have here. Start from here. Well, I don't usually do that, Ultraman very much these days. But this is a loose one, and so we have the Ultraman Loop Gyro. Comes with the set. Okay? Alright? And here we go. Again, I found that, lost driver and loose items. But this time, we have the very good conditions. Look at that, Eternal. Okay, and The skull.
スカルスカル
Yeah, both of them are, very clean and a great condition though. All right. So, one of my favorite Kamen Rider. Just whoever thought that the Lost Driver. Remember that when that the Kamen Rider Double was airing, people really wanted to have that Lost Driver before they release it. They purchased that Kamen Rider Double Driver, extra and take it off the other part and made it as their own Lost Driver. I remember that people used to do that a lot, and then Bandai starts selling the Lost Driver. Well, that's always happens.
スカル スカル
And of course comes with the belt straps and maximum drive set.
スカルマキシマムドライブ
Okay?
スカルマキシマムドライブ
So usually it works with the trigger. Okay, I mean the guns. Okay, but and an eternal one too.
エターナル エターナル
All right, and maximum slot.
エターナルマキシマムドライブ
Okay. All right, the skull driver, the boss driver. Okay, and move on. And well, again, I found out the Meta Jariber from the Kamen Rider O's comes with the cell metal. Okay, this one Meta Jariber and Bus Buster. Okay, all right, the loose items. You can shoot out at those, cell metals forever by refilling it. Okay, so it doesn't have the sound, but because the battery is not there. Okay, but it works perfect. Okay, so Bus Buster. Next, we have here what we have. All right, so Grand Geo Ride Watch. Still, the price is ongoing very high for as a loose items. Okay, so I found another one, and the condition is good. Really nice, good details there. And so let's see. The power is here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Grand Geo, that you can see all the Heisei riders right there. This is build, I guess. Kiba, Exade, Ghost, Denno, Kabuto, Drive. Is that Hibiki? Yeah, I think it's a Hibiki. Yeah, there you go. You can name all of them, right? I'm pretty sure. Is that Gaim? Gaim is kind of hiding. Okay. All right. Geo, Grand Geo Live Watch will be activated at noon after the show. Okay, so moving on. Oh. 1 second. All right, and so we go with here, and here. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. I can see the Paradox Saver. Good to see you again. Stardust Extremes, and also Shogun the books and Master Band. All right. Paradox Saver says that it's a shame that there's no official Eternal Edge weapon. ああ、そうだね。エターナルエッジかっこいいんだけどね。オフィシャルはないね。うん。Maybe because that, that design is look very dangerous. Even as a toy. There's an obvious size of the size, regulation. I think that all the Japanese toy company has that a certain, own regulation not to make a bigger swords. Of course, because it's of the cost. But Eternal Edge it's a good size. Even that as a movie prop, it's a very good size. You can just, to us, it seems it's really easy to make it as a toy. But when I think about that, releasing the toy here in Japan, even as a toy size, it could be look very, very dangerous as well. So maybe it's not very suitable as a children's toy. I don't know. I mean, just my thought. That design is very scary, should I say. Yeah, that's what I thought, Dane says that there should be that Eternal Edge toy weapon get on in a Bandai. Yeah, I get it. Even myself, it looks very attractive there. And it would be nice to own one. I remember that there's someone making a kind of prop one on the YouTube. Yeah, it's based on a hunting knife, so that the Eternal Edge will be seen pretty dangerous even as a toy. Yeah, that's right. It was like a survival knife, and then keeping that that knife even in a car. And I don't know your country. Here in Japan, we have some regulation for the Jutoho. That's that special law that you are not supposed to carry or have the certain lengths of the knives, okay, or even the driver. Or for example, like in your car, you are not allowed to carry around the regular Phillips driver, the size of like a 15 centimeter, not no longer than a 10 or 15 centimeter, like that, Just a very small one is okay for the maintenance or something, but it's okay. But you're not allowed to have that, braid, no way, cutter knives, So even a toy, it looks very survival knife design. It really looks dangerous though. So gotta be careful about that. エターナルエッジは海外のライダーファンが作ったものが Amazon で買えますよ。いやそうなのよ。エターナルエッジ買えるんだけど、でもバンダイは作らないよね。多分ね、モノコサでエターナルエッジのデザインそのものがサバイバルナイフとかさ、ハンティングナイフのデザインでしょ。多分デザインは日本ではおもちゃとしても売れないと思うね。売れないっていうのは買いたいっていう人はいてもバンダイは自主規制してると思うね。あれは うん、ちょっと危ない。見た目もね。でもちろん刀とかさ、そのね、真剣丸とかも実際に刃物的なものはあるけど、あれは明らかにおもちゃってわかるじゃない。ね。でも確かに本物サバイバルナイフとね、エターナルエッジおもちゃとして作ってもちょっと危ない感じするね。そうなんだ。ガイアメモに使うよね。まあそうだろうね。うん、それは絶対ないところにね。Yeah, so it's just like a Bandai and Hasbro. The big company cannot break the child safety rule. Yeah, that's you cannot do that. That's something that they cannot go beyond. The blade would need to be made of the very soft, almost foamy plastic. You do not want the risk a child will drawing blood. No. ね、マスター弁ね、その通りですよ。いや、秋葉原の例の事件があってからコンプライアンス的なね、問題、ダメだね、やっぱりね。そう。Yeah, we had a very serious killing incident in Akihabara. Remember that? Maybe over 10 years ago. Since then, something that reminds you, something that related to the kind of, killing or, I don't know, scaring people with that toy or, Akihabara incident was not a toy. He used the actual survival knife. So it's no way. Yeah, that's why we like the full size saber ね。そうだね。仮面ライダーセーバーのフルサイズ今度ね出てくるんでね。うん。でもあれは OK だろう。多分。まあバンダイが作るんだから間違いないよね。Yeah, it's always, there's a law that we have to just be careful about this. Okay, moving on. The next one. Oh, yeah.こっち行こうかな。Yeah, I found that the great set. Oops, okay. The wizard, but comes with the. We are setting as a set, okay? Sword gun and then wizard driver. All of that as one complete set. I always love this one here. Yeah. Wait a minute. I want to hear the sound. ちょっと音が聞きたいな。聞いていい？ So maybe I should listen to. I mean, I don't know. I just wants to hear that. The sound. Maybe just put that battery and check that. Yeah, terminal. Let's look screen, okay? ね、やっぱバッテリー3つ使ってるんで、パワーがいるんだよね。よし、あと1つ、これいけるか。Oh yeah, there you go. まずこれからかな。逆性でした。ナイス。OK。ね、他にもね、もちろんこういう通常のものがあるんだけど、逆サイか。はい、タッチは英語ですけど、シャバドゥビっていうのは造語ですよ。そうだよね。シャバドゥビ英語ではないと思うけど、よく使われる歌の中によく使われるんじゃなかったかな。Got a question from the monochrome. It says that no. So the shabadoobie, I think it comes from the some English phrases. Often I hear that from the Western music. Is that true? Shabadoobie? Is that an English one? touch is English, of course, but 和訳だとどうなるんでしょう。いや、難しい。いや、he's asking what would be the Japanese translation of the Shabadoobi touch? ワクワク触ってみたいな。なんじゃそりゃ。わからんね、それは。Yeah, Shabadoobi was popular in disco. そうか。ディスコわかるディスコで流れてるようなフレーズかな Yeah, Shabadoobi is just gibberish. ちょっと言葉の作りだね。音楽の中に出てきたなんかこう、ね、リズムを取るためのフレーズだけだね。Paradox, thank you. Shabadoobi is just a jazzy onomatopoeia. ああ、そうか、オモノトピア。Okay. Onomatopoeia. And nonsense word in jazz music. そうか、そうか。そうそう、ジャズだね。ジャズの中に、この、いわゆる音に合わせて、音遊びのね、発音するんですよ。その時、シャバドゥビっていうのが出てくるのね。そうそう、ジャズだ、ジャズだ。Thank you very much. だから、和訳にはならんだろうね。和訳しちゃおかしいよね。ちょっとね。シャバドゥビって。多分こっちも。ルパチ。そうね。Yeah, it's interesting. You know, there's always a culture behind it. So, シャバドゥビタッチ変身。Yeah, I really don't have the chance to try this one, but Sword Gun is, as always says, that this is a great toy. It's more popular. Maybe it's not more popular, but maybe it's always just like the same as like a Wizard Driver. You can just activate so much sound with here, the Wizard Rings. Okay, and many people says that this is something I noticed that too. Here it takes the 3 batteries. Here's 2, and here's the extra. Okay. So some people, I remember that my customer received my loose toys at the Sword Gun, and then he says, "Hey, Mr. S, it doesn't work. I put the batteries," and he put the batteries, and he forgot the batteries here. So I pointed out, and he said, "Oh, it takes that too." So that's 3 batteries. So yeah, it takes us 3 batteries and then great LEDs, great sound, great sound recognition, or the Wizard link recognitions here too. So it's great, just like the the Henshin belt. So this time we are setting as a set. All of that comes with the link, holder, Sword Gun, Wizard Driver, and of course the belt. Okay. So where is so okay. I don't have the box for that. Maybe later. All right. So moving on. Next one. こっち行こうか。There we go. So we have this the Lupin Rangers and the VS Changers. VS Changers is a very popular one, and we found that the 2 as a set. So we are selling as a set. Okay. And this time, I found a very good deal with this one. So I will put that, discounted prices, and I lower the price. So you can get at the same time, both of them at the same time with a great price. Maybe you can use that special discount code that if you subscribe to our emails. So make sure to use that too. Okay. So 2 of them coming as a set. Alrighty, the next. How about the a little bit about mammals? Okay, breaking mammals from the Kamen Rider 01s and then loose items and transform to the Robo mode and Jet mode, even the satellite mode. 3 transformation, and of course you cannot forget it comes with the DX breaking mammals. Okay, it doesn't have that. Oh, it has the batteries. There you go. Press. Mammoth ability. All right. So breaking mammoths. I hope that he could be more. He could appear more in the show more. I like that his design. Okay. So, time for the Megazord. How about the Grandpa? Alright, D0O from the Tokyuger and Tokyo-O. And sold individually. Okay. No, I like that, the D0O, the little bit on the details. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It has the secret room, so you can hide that something here. See that? It's just a square box. There you go. You can close the door. I don't know, maybe just a small thing. Okay, it's a secret place. And also I kind of like that little bit details. Let me just take it off. Yeah, this is a cargo train. I mean, the carrier train to carry that all the kind of car. And look at that, the small cars inside. The yellow, green, pink one too. Here, and blue and red. And I don't think we can take it off, but I think that's it. Yeah, you can. You can take it off these two. Oh no, just only the red. I don't think this one doesn't work. But you can take it off the red one. So that's kind of detail. I like that. Even that in the pink one there. All right. So Grandpa is doing great. Okay, so both of them. And of course, we sell them individually. All right, and next one is the just a little bit Tora origami, and so very popular by itself. And so of course it's very important, comes with the his tail. His tail will be right here. Okay. Yeah, so I dropped his tail. Okay, so Tora origami. Okay, so another function is it has all the drill function too. So it's very important. It's gonna be Tenku. What was that name? Special Gattai. It's gonna be very important. Handles and everything. You can see all the joints turning there. Transfer the power to the other origamis. So it's very important part. And of course, you can just by squeezing this button here, you can take it off. That Tora origami, and you can see all the animations, Tora origami's animations on the Shinken Maru too. looks like, yeah, roar. I think the Tora origami is roar. Opening his mouth there. So it's an interesting, toy and Tora origami. Okay. Okay, so we have a Kishi, Dew Soldier and Kishi Duo? No. Gee, Dew Soul? Gee, I forgot his name. Well, anyway, so his Megazord is there. Their Megazord is here. Just by itself. But yeah, it's a complete one. No damage. Beautiful. And I noticed that these days, this kind of plastic is very durable, and it's hard to get the scratch. It's a good thing, good thing. And also, it's not that hard items, hard materials too. So Bandai, kind of these days loves to use a special, this kind of plastic. It's not that too hard to break it, but it's not too soft, So it's quite good materials that they use there. And I wish that Bandai can use that more transformable, little bit of a Chogokin Megazord too. Yeah. Yeah, Kishiryu, right. Okay, Paradox, CSTOYS. I got my friend into Sentai with the Dew Soldier, and he loved it. Good. Yes. I'm not sure how the Power Ranger versions works, but Japanese versions, just swappable, and then of course you can just activate a special sound on their changes. I think that they did the same, right? Yeah. Okay, so Shiro, done. All right, because I don't think she could not wait. But we have Gao Rangers, Gao Jeff. Okay. Yeah, it's just very rare to find it actually, and has that all the great. Look at that, all the I don't know if it's Chogoki. I don't think they are Chogoki though. They are painted, but it's beautiful. Really nice. Oh, the new souls in America don't fold up? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. And so actually you can just take off his mask, and here's the yeah, she's beautiful. Okay. And she can open her mouth just a little bit. Well, maybe not much. No, I don't think so. She doesn't. And it's transformable and becomes the one part of the Megazord. I got that Megazord. There you go. Yeah. You have that button here, and as you press it, extends. This is the metallic parts. This part. Yeah. So, oh, has that joints over here too. Okay. So she's coming, and this is the Gao Jeff. Alrighty, Q Reno, and of course from the Q Ranger, and he really has not adapted to the Power Rangers at this point. ね、まだパワーレンジャーにはね、まだ慣れてないんですよね。残念ながらQレンジャーね。いろんな一説によると、まあ役者が多すぎるっていうこともあるっていうのもあると思うんですね。まあそれだけ経費もかかりますからね。Okay, so yeah, Q Ranger, it's very popular, and then because that doesn't have the Power Rangers series for the Q Ranger, it's kind of worth it to keep those Japanese versions as the Q Rangers. Okay, so and of course we found that Duteo, another Megazord for the from the Q Ranger, and Sasori is there. The Mini Kuma is, the bear is there too. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the sound systems, but Kyuren, that's the Kyurenwo part. Kyurenwo has the sound systems recognized as the or the Kyutamas. Okay. So we are selling it separately, and it's been a while to have the Kyurenwo, but these two individually will be activated in about 45 minutes. Yay. Okay, so that's all for that. Alright. キュレンジャーは別の平行世界のスーパー戦隊なんですよね。そう。Yeah. Yeah, Monocro says that, Q Ranger is from the another dimension world. The Super Sentai team from the another dimensions. Exactly. Okay, that's how we take it. はい、ということで、so just let me just take that a little bit of the 5 minutes break, and my mouth is very dried, and so I will take just a little bit break, and when we come back, we will talk about that, the Toku survey about this. So those of you who has not checked it out, and please check that, Toku's, there was a survey that we were to talk about that after this. So let me just bring that and to here. Oh no, not this one. Okay. All right. 1 second. Yeah, today I don't have that, outside cameras at this point because the sunlight was too strong. Outside so hot, so strong. The light was, so I was not able to put that on my, iPhone. But it will come. Maybe a little bit later. Okay, so here we go. Alright. 小野子さん、これがね、ちょうど今日やっている、アンケートですね。Yeah, so this is it. So this is something that we are working on that, Mentimeter. Okay? So just do check that, our... Here we go. Let me put that outside cameras, okay? One second. Wow. The sun is so strong. Okay. We got it. We got this. Yay! Wow, look at that. The sun is so strong. はい、今このアンケートのコメントを打ってます。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much, Monocroさん。And he's working on the ankit. I mean the not ankit, but he's putting that in a reply for the comments. Thank you. Yeah, Alpha Mike, I couldn't figure out that the buy stamp decay difference. I know. I have no. I don't. Just wants to make sure that not make sure, but I didn't even know why that decayed. Decayed is why that Megatron is for decayed. The color was pink. No, not the pink. Magenta. Not sure. Okay, so I will come back in about 5 minutes. So one moment, okay? Thank you. All right, so thank you everyone for being patient with me and just came back. It's always nice to have the break. Okay, so like I said, we did that kind of Tokusatsu survey yesterday, sending out with our newsletters and to all over the world actually. So far we know we have the over 10,000 subscribers to the newsletters, and I really appreciate that everyone's working with us and like this. And so I asked the questions everyone yesterday and now to the chatting peoples as well. And so far we have received this answers. Okay, so let's find out. The question was the premiere of the Kamen Rider devices next week. Are you excited? So, are you excited? Yeah, that's my question. Okay, so let me just put this one here. All right, so, hey there. Welcome back, Mrs. Thank you very much. Okay, arigatou. All right, so we asked the question, and so far we received 20 people replied to the questions. Thank you. Super excited. 9 people. Super excited. Great. Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna have the crossover shows, and we cannot wait for that too. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that could include excited. So say 14 people. Okay. Hey Jazz, welcome to the shows. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, Paradox Saver, you're extremely excited to see the device. Very first time, wasn't it? An official appearance, for the overseas, I think. Tomorrow, okay? So, not very excited? No, just one? Cannot decided. Well, we'll see about that, okay? So, thanks again. I can say, let's say at least about 70% of people are excited. Good. I like that. Because we are going to sell you the toy. Okay? So we want that excited people. Okay? So I'm honest. Okay. Yeah, we should be getting that, the Kamen Rider device toys next week. Next alternative show. Wow, it's gonna be so great. We should be getting that, device toys, drivers, weapons, and more of that, device stamp. We should be getting that first release next Saturday. And then we should be getting that too. So we will do the reviews next week. Yeah. Before that the show starts. That's very good. I like that. Okay? So, here we go. The next. Hey, 6 shots. Hey, thanks for coming by. All right, so next one. And so, 1 second. I don't need that myself. All right, it does not say, okay? So, talking about the Megalodon by stamp. It does not say it, but it is obvious. Kamen Rider device can summon the power of the Kamen Rider Decade with DX Megalodon by stamp. But why? Any thoughts? Yeah, that's my question, actually. We already talked about this with the, our co-host, Shuki. We talked about it. And, well, because of the, according to the Shuki, Bandai or Toei does not want that, device to be another Geo. Because Geo is just ended that, So they introduced that all of the Heisei Riders, they use all the powers, Grand Geo, Light Watch. Remember that? Okay? So they do not want the Kamen Rider device to be another Geo, with just a new era. And 01 was a good start, and Saber was okay, and now they want to continue that momentum of the new Reiwa. So they probably not really want to use that, to mention the name of past riders, but use that their powers. So that was something that we came to understand in a talk with the collector Shuki. So let's find out what people says. Okay, so here we go. How about this one? Because the scientist in Phoenix is a big Heisei Kamen Rider fan in the Device universe. Okay, great. I like that. Phoenix is actually the organization, government organization, I think. The government organization that is protecting the people from the evils. Okay, so because the scientist in Phoenix is a big Heisei Kamen Rider fan in the Device universe. フェニックス、政府機関だったと思いますけどね。仮面ライダーデバイスの世界観では、フェニックスの科学者たちは仮面ライダー、平成仮面ライダーファンだったからというのが答えです。質問で、ちなみにももクロさんね、一応翻訳しておきますと、メガロドンのバイスタンプなんですけど、仮面ライダーディケードなんて言葉一言も書いてないんですよね。でもメガロドンスタンプは明らかに仮面ライダーディケードを意識したパワーなんですよね。で、ショーの中でも多分それは言われないんだろうと思うんですが、なんでメガロドンがディケードなのか、そこですよね。ちょっとそれを聞いてみたんですよ。だってファンだからということだそうです。Yeah, that could make sense. Okay. Next one. How about this one? Organization wanted the animal themed powers. そのね、開発者たちは動物テーマのパワーが欲しかったと。The scientist happens to be the Kamen Rider fan who wanted to throw in some reference. Okay. The same answers, right? Okay. 科学者たちは仮面ライダーファンだったんで、その力をそのバイスタンプに込めたと。ファンだったって多いな、おい。Okay. これまだ下があるんだね。Okay. How about this one? The barcode looks like rods and it can't fit in the Megalodon's mouth. Shogun said this. なるほど。将軍、ありがとう。将軍 said this one. Okay. The barcode looks like rods. なるほどね。And it can't fit in the Megalodon's mouth. はい。バーコードの部分がその釣り竿のように見えてると。で、その釣り竿的なところがそのメガロドンの口の中、確かにデザイン上は口の中にバーコードが入ってますよね。あれにぴったり合うんだと。そう、だから釣りかい。OK。なるほどね。Thank you. That's an interesting one. Next, the mystery is what makes this anniversary show appearing. You don't, okay.Right. で、秘密こそがこの特別な年をお祝いするものだと思いますからということで、全然答えになってないですけどね。It might work like a decayed complete form or Grandio summoning a past rider for support or for a type of special attack. Yeah, it does. You know, but the why Megalodon is for decade. Is any difference or something? That's my question. Okay. 次行きましょう。Maybe because of the 50th anniversary, but not making it obvious. そうだね。いや、50周年記念なんで、あまりはっきりとは言いたくなかったと。そう。ね、最初で言いましたけど、手記ともね、話してて出ましたね。うん。ジオでやってるからね、もうね、平成のライダーたちの特別版はもうあまり繰り返すとはちょっとどうかなと。はい。Yeah, I think so. Yeah. これはどうかな。Saber is like a free prop. Concept theme is good, but story plots kill it. Story plots kills it. Same director as Hibiki. Oh, it's okay.Device concept is fun. All it needed is a good plot. なるほど。セイバーのね、ストーリーっていうのはこう話がいろいろ変わってしまったりとかしたんで、なんだろう、響きの 同じディレクターさんだったんですか？いや、問題が発言だね。OK。あまりコンセプトは良かったんだけど、ストーリーの展開、あらすじっていうのが非常に展開がちょっと非常にまずかったんじゃないかと。リバイスコンセプトです。リバイスのコンセプトはとても楽しいと思いますから、あとは良いストーリー展開ですね。Yeah, of course. But you didn't answer that my question. Okay. Alright. The long one. Toei and Bandai wants to celebrate Kamen Rider 50th anniversary, but with it being only 3 years since the old, exactly, yes, hand forms based explicitly on Legend Riders, they had to find a more suitable way of honoring the past. I really like how they are doing it. Okay, so there is no relationship, but just respecting, honoring the past riders. I like that. 多分そうだと思います。Yeah, I agree, kind of agree that, you know. Yeah, can he summon the power of the Kamen Rider again? Or is it just a visual aesthetic as part of the celebration of 50 years Kamen Rider? Actually, he can use the power of the decade, but they don't mention as a decade. Okay, it seems more likely they are paying homage to past popular writers, yeah, honoring them, rather than summoning their powers. Okay, all right, yeah, but you will find out. You will find out, okay, because we already saw here in Japan, we saw that movie. In a movie, Hirosenki, he used that power, but it's hard to say it was decayed power actually, but design looked like. Yeah, just honoring. Okay. All right, the next one. Press S. Okay. Oh, no, that one. Come on. All right. And so many people use that. Okay, here's the Japanese one. And so I believe this is from the Monokuro-san. 平成ライダーの力と強力なパワーを持つ動物の組み合わせ。今までにない斬新な設定ですが、まだまだ未知の部分が多いのでワクワク感大きいですと。現時点で判明しているバイスタンプ以外にもどんなものが出てくるか今から楽しみですねと。そうですね、本当に。So they are using the Heisei Riders powers and then the animal, powers, the combination. It makes this show really unique. 今までにない斬新な設定。Okay, so this is a very unique story, the concept that we never had it before, and so we don't know everything about at this point, but because of that we kind of expecting, we cannot wait the excitement. So at this point we know some of the buy stamps will be releasing, but we cannot wait for that. What else more of the buy stamp will be released in the future, so we cannot wait for that too. Exactly. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Okay. Yeah, I think it's just to capitalization on the more popular past riders with the same lazy legend rider gimmick. Hi. Okay. So yeah, some people, take it very, not so much serious. Okay. Yeah, you can say that. The same lazy legend rider gimmick. Yeah, I think the Bandai realized that too. So that there's a twist they needed, and I'm sure that they worked out somehow. Because you cannot celebrate everything every year. Okay, every riders. So I'm pretty sure they kind of figured it out. So maybe this is a good start. It's a good animal for destroyer of world. Yeah. 素晴らしい。素晴らしい。I like this answer. I really like this answer. It's a good animal for a destroyer of the worlds. Yeah, now I know. Yes, maybe I can agree with that. Why does the DX Megatron buy stamp is for the Kamen Rider Decade's power? What is that, the relation between them? I was wondering, this might be the question, I mean, the answer that I'm looking for. It's a good animal for a destroyer of the world. What do you say, everyone? Yeah. Well, Jason Strahan go on and kill Levi's, then cause his the bag? Well, I don't know. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. So I think this will explain. Thanks to everyone for that. Talking about this. But this answer, it's a good animal for the destroyer of the world. Well, I understand that Megalodon is the ancestor of the older the sharks, but extinct in maybe billions of years ago, right? I guess no more. So it was a huge shark. Once lived on the planet, but it's gone. But it was so huge. It was probably the most powerful sea creature at that point, and in ancient times. So destroyers of the world could be that's a good representation of the Kamen Rider Decade too. So I agree with that. Thank you. Not ancestor, just a relative. Okay, all right, relative. You can say that. Ancestors. Lived until about 3 million years ago, I believe. Yeah. But people are trying to do that research more. Should be shark based on the animals, right? Yeah. It's probably Ige is a difference to the cyclone memory. Why to eat if Cougar is lion? Cougar was lion? Really? Okay. Perhaps that it's courage to step forward. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next question. And here we go. The question is, if Kamen Rider device is to be adapted overseas, could the concept of a hero signing a pact with the devil be accepted as a kids program? Yeah, this is my question. これ僕のね個人的なこの質問だったんですけど、非常にたくさんの方に答えていただきました。16人の方。16 people answered. I really appreciate it. This was my personal question about the Kamen Rider device. 仮面ライダーリバイスは悪魔と契約するっていう物語でございますね。で、もしですよ、もしの話よ。もし仮面ライダーリバイスが欧米で、仮面ライダーシリーズとして紹介てか公式にね、それはないと思うけど、発表されてみんなが見れる状態になるとしたらですよ。このコンセプト、悪魔と契約するヒーロー。欧米では結構悪魔ってものすごく悪なんですよ。ヒーローと契約する悪魔なんですね。そんなヒーローを受け入れられるのかと、ましてやそれが子供のショーとして見せられるかどうかっていうところ、その辺ちょっと聞きたかったんですよね。So I asked about that. It's a very, my personal questions because you always have a kind of challenge. Remember that when the Goseiju was introduced? Goseiju was the angel-based, heaven-based idea here in Japan. But it was changed to be adapted in a Power Rangers series because of that they cannot talk about the angels, maybe, or heavens, or maybe, because that there's kind of, not really suitable for the children's show. So, what do you think? So some people says it depends on the channel. Yeah, right. How about this one? チャンネル見せるチャンネルによって変わると思いますねと。 Okay, Kamen Rider overseas adaptation in recent years are more focused on accuracy and no, their demographic is no longer little kids watching on network TV. Should be fine, but they might call them demons and spirit than devils. なるほど。So there is actually the difference between the demons and devils. Sounds like devils is more worse than demons to you, to me. Okay. 仮面ライダー、最近ではですね、仮面ライダー海外で、いろんなアダプテーションというかね、ローカライズされて見せられるものがあるんですが、やっぱりその内容というのは子供に向けてっていうよりも大人向けっていうことが理解されているので、やはりその内容に、その仮面ライダーのオリジナルのね、持っているその内容に正確であろうというふうにしてるよと思いますと。だから忠実に出してるっていうことなんですよね。多分ね、デーモンとか精霊とかっていう、デビルっていうね、悪魔という言葉じゃなくて、精霊と契約とか、そんな感じの、ちょっとこう、オブラートに包んだような感じにしていけば大丈夫なんじゃないかなと。Thank you. It's a good answer. Great answers. Okay. こちらどうでしょうかね。I could see it's possibly because in some problems in America. これはアメリカで問題になると思いますよと。そうでしょ I thought so. It could maybe be adapted in a different way so that the vice isn't the hero's devil, but we'll have to see how easy that would be to do. なるほど。Yeah, this is something I thought about that. It could be maybe adapted in a different way so that the vice isn't the hero's devil. Okay. Yeah, so there's something to concern, at least. Okay, so it's good to know that because Kamen Rider series is kind of more realistic than Super Sentai. Yeah. So how about this one? Probably not, as too many Americans aren't smart enough. Excuse me? As too many Americans aren't smart enough to understand that the devil and all of that nonsense isn't real, and that is just a plot device used in a storytelling. But the premise could be dropped and explained away with something else. 多分それじゃないだろうと。ね。多分心配しなくてもいいんじゃないかなと。アメリカ人ってそんなに賢くないからと。おい。それちょっと待って。それ言っていいの？悪魔とかね、それを理解するアメリカ人はそんなに理解してるとは思わないと。で、そんなね、こんな物語のお話だっていうのをですね、そんなに認識はしないんで、多分アメリカでは放映はできないんじゃないかなと。でも、やれるとしたら多分、何かこの内容を少しね削ってで何か他のものにね説明を変える、例えばさっき言った精霊とかさ、そういったものに変えてればできるかもしれない。だからこの人の意見としてはリバイスはちょっとアメリカでは無理だろうねって、その物語のお話だということと実際の悪魔というその言葉、強い言葉が出てくるんで多分それは理解されないだろうねと。なるほどね。Okay. Next one. あれよ。あ、そうだね。So far, what do you say? You know? 6 shots. Thank you. Same. God, Burning Gundam, Devil, Dark Gundam. そうなのそういうこと？Okay. Westerns are kind of sensitive towards the religions. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes. I understand that. It's a very sensitive part of that and of the culture. Okay, so, but also, it's a great gateway to start understanding the other culture, just like a Japanese one, using the tokusatsu world to just sneak in and then understand how that, you know, how the culture is different, you know, about this one. Marawara Zoom, that's me and I'm British, just assuming that the same as you, huh? Okay. Just to use the avatar. Okay. アバター使ったらいいんじゃないだろうね。Let's not, you know, okay, there you go. Let's not get into the debate here. People are allowed to believe what they want. Whatever you yourselves may. Yes, of course. Yeah, my comment was probably the devil part being possibly changed to a spirit. Okay, yeah, possibly the change to the spirit or the ghost, which is more. Well, that the thought was fitting in the theme of the Halloween or something. So yeah, some people mentioned that the you know, Kamen Rider Levi's is a kind of ghost. Similar ideas. Levi's は Okay, here's a monocross comment. リバイスはマーベルシリーズのヴェノムに見えるという意見もちらほら多かったので、悪魔契約というよりもマーベルテイストにすれば受け入れられると思うんですが、なるほどね。That's an interesting approach. Okay, thank you very much, Monocro. And then according to the Monocross, he saw that some of the comments from the Japanese Tokusatsu fans, and then Levi's is more like a Venom from the Marvel series. So it's more like it's not really like the signing a pact with the devil, or more than like a just, you know, making it more like a Marvel taste. Yeah. Then in that way, many people can accept that. なるほど。Venom は確かにそうだね。Yeah, I saw the Venom, the movie, and then he is what? He's not the demon or anything like that. He's there's always outer space creatures. That's very convenient. Okay, so yeah, right. Coming like that, I mean, the vice can be the some, not as a demon or devils, but yeah, Marvel taste. Yeah, he can be something from the outer space, and that's a good idea. Okay. はい、ありがとうございます。there you go. よいしょ。So that's actually the end of my questions. Well, here's another comment. I think it would be accepted, but they would not do it. Oh, they would not do it if they keep that idea. They would make it about him signing a pact with the Japanese Oni. So using a Japanese Oni. Here's the yeah, that's a clever approach. Yeah. この方の意見としてはですね、まあ、アイデアとしては受け入れられると思いますけど、多分商業的にはしないでしょうと。ね、そのまま。で、もしでもね、そのコンセプト、ね、リバイスのアイデアをそのまま欧米とかで見せるためのショーにするんだったら、悪魔との契約じゃなくて、日本の鬼との契約。なるほど。日本の鬼との契約。という感じにするんじゃないでしょうかと。で、なんで日本の鬼かっていうと、悪魔とは言っても、ジャパニーズ鬼になってるから、一つなんていうのクッションがあるんだよね。ワンクッションあるんで、そのまま、悪魔と契約じゃなくて、日本の鬼と契約ちょっとこう、ワンクッション入ることで、ちょっとこう、オブラートに包んだみたいな感じになるのかな。I like that idea. It's very clever. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can say something like a Daniel, sometime the time traveling monster spirit. There we go. Another good way. Yeah. Zooms, I suppose you could find ways to do it like that. Venom's symbiote doesn't come from within him like a vice does, and not. But you could do an angel like that, like an angel like that, in a good way. Okay. はい。いろいろいただきました。Thank you very much, everyone. So many great. Here's the モノクロさんは。ストーリー次第では受け入れられたと思います。悪魔崇拝という概念は欧米の方が根強いイメージなので、子供にも分かりやすいようなストーリー設定すれば子供も楽しめると思いますと。Yeah, according to him, and he says, totally depending on how that plot will go. And so we understand that in Western culture, devil is the something that avoiding idea of their using a devil's powers. But depending on how you can story concept can be suitable for the children, I think that he thinks that can be adapted even in Western countries. So if they focus on not the devil, but focus on how to deliver the message to the children, can be accepted. Thank you. ありがとうございます。なるほどね。はい。いやもうたくさんの方にねコメントいただきました。ありがとうございます。Thank you guys, and then it was great to see that all that in the comments and everything. Yeah, because I know that Tokusatsu is it's from Japan, but now it's all over the world, and people want that not just only the toys but the stories, and they wants to see that in official movies and TV airings, everything. And this is a kind of very interesting era that we are living in now because of the internet. We kind of are communicating more and understanding, learning each other about the cultures and backgrounds, and your message, your message A is always not that represent a message as A. Sometimes A plus or sometimes A minus. In the worst time, maybe message C, misdelivered. But this is always there kind of things I'm always fascinated by. When the culture collides, we started to communicate and try to understand, try to observe that ideas. And then of course there is always a good things and bad things, or something happens. Yeah, because we're trying to figure it out. And probably in 10 or 20 years later, we have the new cultures, new things, new industries, new creativities. And that's the kind of idea that I always fascinated by. And then signing a pact with the devil, but transforming into the signing a pact with a Japanese Oni. I like that idea. Okay. This ne? Hi. Yeah, Jess, thank you very much. And then actually do mind paying an official websites to watch Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Ultraman, Gotcha series. It really has to be able to watch Kamen Rider overseas now. I don't know why that the Toei don't do that. Maybe trying to protect it, the brand more image, or maybe they're waiting for, or maybe they're waiting for the chance, opportunity, and just charging it now. And it's not like a Tsuburaya Productions. Okay. Yeah, thinking about that, as a toy seller, Tsuburaya Production is focusing on the more, overseas broadcasting and management, overseas management, right? Maybe because that, their toy does not do well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say, but it's true. I mean, my feeling is that toy production, I mean, Ultraman's toys does not sell not like that the the Kamen Rider or Super Sentais. Yeah, there are some, of course, they have a small market, but it's not the large. Probably for the Tokusatsu toys, Kamen Rider and then a Super Sentai comes first, and then Ultraman, then Godzilla. So it's always been like that. So they know the alien concept, Ultraman concept, won't grow as much as they expected from the toy businesses. And so they tried to, grow outer, go beyond other borders using the YouTube channels and focusing, using their, resources invested to their YouTube channels. You making different, Galaxy series and then translations for the several languages. I think that's a kind of wise idea for that. But for the Toei and then not the Toei, for the Toei and Bandai, for the Kamen Riders, Super Sentai series, they're still doing good with their toy businesses. Because without the toy businesses, they cannot create that shows, and so they are still okay not to going to other countries. But it's changing too, because people are, let's say, they're targeting more higher, age groups, like 30, 40, 50. These are the high target. And they have the job, they can pay for the expensive premium Bandai toys. So they're moving their shift. They're shifting to the higher target. And then for the DX toys, it's still okay. But I noticed that they're using less technologies. They're using less materials. All the figures are getting shorter and shorter every year. Okay. And so the market is changing, and so is that their approach is changing as well. So we will see. When the time comes, I'm pretty sure that Toei and Bandai, we once again needs to go out of Japan and spread that their channels. So we'll see about that. Okay, Marvel zooms. Yes, I think that animals are chosen to make Levi's helmet design look like the lighter. The Levi's Megalodon form has a helmet which looks a bit like a Decade, and the Eagle one looks like a double. Ah, okay. I'm not really sure that the Eagle one. Haven't watched that yet. Okay. Paradox, thank you. I think that the animal chosen for the each Genom had some sort of meaning. Ah. Mantis for Gaim's sword. I didn't know that. Eagle for the double cyclone memories, and lion for the cougar's courage, for example. Okay? Yeah. Maybe there's a kind of explanation. Just, yep, finger crossed for that. Okay? Okay, so really the exciting, toy we cannot do reviews, but it's time is up, and so I gotta go. Well, thank you very much again, everyone, and I really appreciate that being in the chat. And so let's wait for the next week. It's gonna be so good. Hope so. Okay, yeah, because it's for the device time premiere. And don't forget, tomorrow they will do that in all the crossovers. Oh, and by the way, our toy has been activated. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it should be activated right now. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you see that it kind of mixed with the items from the last week. You can see that all of that today's loose toys. Yeah, the Hurricane one there. All right. Okay. So everything is there, and I will leave it to you. And so it's time to go. Outside is just a beautiful day. Okay, thank you again, everyone. I will talk to you next week, and then talk wave. I probably need to do that live shows from the Wajima, but probably again from my car. Okay, not from the studio. So I will talk to you again. Okay. So, Moroko-san, ありがとうございました。Thank you very much again, and see you and then talk wave and next week. Okay, take care, everyone. じゃあね。Ciao. Bye.